Well, I just found the more we researched it, the more stuff we uncovered, the funnier it got in a strange way. I mean, it's not in the graphic novel, but we came across the fact that Vasily, Stalin's son, lost the entire national ice hockey team in a plane crash because they warned him not to put them on the plane because there was going to be an ice storm. He insisted, it crashed, he lost the team, but he couldn't admit it to his father, so he went and just got friends to find other hockey players and did a scratch team who were terrible. And this is all true.
It's depressingly realistic.
Yes, yes. And
hilariously depressingly realistic. Let's not forget.
We had to get a, it was tough getting a good ice hockey team and telling them to act bad because it goes against every instinct of self-preservation on the ice apart from anything else. And then, you know, we researched it, and also each of the characters, we gave each of the cast a little kind of mini fact folder on their characters, and you did a bit of reading around as well.
Yeah, there's a great book by Rosemary Sullivan called Stalin's Daughter. It's a wonderful book, and it's kind of a doorstop of a book, and it takes you through a life really from these incredible photos of her and her father as father and child, and they're very innocent and playful and loving photos, and then to sort of imagine what it must have been like to then take that surname and that legacy through your life and revere somebody who was so close to you and really live in fear that person is taking away aunts and uncles and different family members weekly. So she was a very distressed figure. She was a really, I think she had a very, very hard life.
There are books and books and books about Zhukov as well. I didn't read them. I looked at Wikipedia and a photograph. That was my research, and the script, which was brilliant.
People said, because you have all these medals on your chest, and people thought it was us being over the top, but actually I would then show them the actual Zhukov medals, and there was twice as many.
More.
Yeah.
That was the first thing. I mean, it's not a joke to say I got the character, a lot of it, apart from the script, from one photograph. There was this insanely proud, egomaniacal man puffing his chest out, wearing 1,000 medals, and swaggering like one of Tom Wolfe's great swinging dicks of Wall Street. And you do a little bit of research, and it turns out he thought he won the Second World War single-handed, and that gave me everything I needed to know, really. It was an incredibly convivial set. I mean, it was just a delightful company. It felt like we were putting on a play together and going to Edinburgh or something. It really felt collegiate. And yet there's another thing that happens in a big ensemble cast when, for me at least, I'm surrounded by my comedy heroes. There's also a kind of underlying competitiveness.
Right.
There's a bunch of people, you only have a certain amount of time on screen to make an impact, and they're all just hitting it full blast. So you think, fuck, I got 10 seconds coming up and it better be good because I've just seen what him did. So it's kind of those two things live in harmony, and that's where comedy comes from. Yeah.